We're gonna win this stream. Dude, I got this. KDL, I got this. As long as Jackson doesn't show up, we got this, which is gonna suck because I'm setting up our stream right now. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing on this fan-flippin-tastic? What day is it? Is it Friday? Saturday? Whatever day it is, I hope it's a good one for you. I just got myself a Arizona green tea, so I'm feeling great. Arizona sponsor me, that'd be sick. Yo, y'all want to hear... How many people are in here? I'm going to wait for a few more people to be in here. I just finished up a project. We have a video that's going to go up tomorrow. I know, crazy, right? And normally I post on Mondays or weekdays. I'm so excited for this video that I'm literally posting it on Sunday just because I want to get it up. Because like I'm genuinely very happy with how it turned out. There's 2 people here. You know I just moved. Give it a second. A couple more people will flood in a second. And that's good, actually. It's good that there's less people here right now because I'm setting everything up. Okay, got that all done. Got everything set. Zoom in so I can see my chat. All chat. And we will ping the Discord, the lovely, lovely Discord. Alright, we are good to go. Alrighty, ready. Let's go in. We are going to win this. I'm very confident that we got this. I just moved and it's super echoey in my room right now. You just moved. Oh, like to an, oh yeah. When I moved into my new place, it is super it's super echoey until you start adding more stuff into it. The furniture and the stuff in the room that you're gonna add is gonna reduce the noise. That was something that I was really nervous about when I moved into my apartment. Because when I went on the apartment walk and I like looked at it and the lady was showing me all the stuff, we were talking and it was like mad echoey, and I was like, yo, I don't want this. Like, I don't want to live in a mad echoey place. But like every place I looked at was mad echoey, so I looked it up and I'm like, oh well, that's just, you know, basic sound physics that I just didn't know because I'm stupid. Once you start putting more stuff in it, it'll get a lot less echoey. And I have a lot of stuff in every room, just like random stuff. What was that noise? I just have random stuff in every room. So yeah, the echo does not persist, because that would have been really unfortunate for filming. Anyway, let's get this first try.
Come on! I won't let you strike me down. Lucky hit!
All I gotta remember is on my bed. Yeah. What up, Stitch? But yeah, once you start adding more stuff into the room, the echo will go down for sure, because there'll be more stuff for the sound to bounce off of and absorb into. Just finished reading the first volume. First volume of what? Oh, Chainsaw Man, that's what you guys are talking about. Isn't that the dude with the chainsaw hands and chainsaw as a head? Lame.
Dodging won't save you.
I'm broke, tell me why my room is connected to my brother's room. Most rooms are connected. Well, you mean like there's a door between one room and the other? That's weird. Like a hotel? That's kind of weird. But I mean, most rooms technically are connected to each other. Oh, losing it.
It will not be denied. Good for nothing.
Come on, I had him on the ropes. Bro, I had him. What up, Luca? Hey, Miles, remember how I sounded pissed about going back to school because I deeply regret saying that if knew what happened before? Deeply regret going back to school. Give me a... I think, but give me a quick reminder, because I tend to forget things that are important.
Only cowards run.
Oh, smoke show. Oh, why did I try to block that? What up, Zany? Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm getting. I got overwhelmed though. I got overwhelmed and distracted. I was cooking him at first because I understand how to like work with him. But I just had like a brain fart moment, and like the second he threw the rock at me and I didn't force it, I blocked it. I like had a brain fart and I forgot how to counter every one of his attacks. What up, KDL?
Will not fall.
Come on.
Stop this.
There you go. Give us a table. What up, table? I gotta figure. When people have weird names like that, I gotta figure out like a quick name to give them. Why your room is literally connected to your brother's? Like what do you mean connected to your brother's? Like you guys are in the same room, or there's a door that directly goes from one room to the other, or like there's a hallway that connects it. Because that's how most rooms work.
Come on. See, Padawan, I have focused.
After the video stream, while we were on PS, I said I was pissed about going to school. I do remember that, yeah. But why?
Lucky hit.
It's the 5th day in a row we had a tornado. Jeez, are you okay? Like a bad tornado? That's awful. Where do you live, dude? Like the bathroom has 2 doors and it's connected. Oh, so it's connected via the bathroom. Yeah, that's actually, in my opinion, that's worse. Because now if you both need to use the bathroom, you guys have to come up with like a communication system for that. Category 2-3 out of 5. That's still not super ideal. Like I hope you're okay. Like that's still probably frustrating and scary to deal with.
They felt that. Strike me down.
Because I told my crush I liked her, and she says she likes me back, so that seems like a win to me. I mean, I would call that a win. If you say you like your crush and she likes you back, I would call that a win. So why would you be upset about going back to school? That's when you can like start moving forward, like talking to her and stuff. Why did you search me right as I convinced myself to go to bed? It's 1:47. Everybody convince Admiral to go to bed. Admiral, go to bed. The stream, you can watch the VOD. The stream will be up on the channel tomorrow. Oh, that was fun. I didn't know I could do that. That was mad helpful. Kind of scary, but I've been through a lot of them. Still, man, I'm sorry you have to go through that. That's rough. Good advice. Yeah, go to bed, bro.
Fight me.
I still got 3 stims, bro. I'm cooking here. Oh, right. I gotta stop talking when I'm fighting. Alright. I swear every single time that happens. I do that every time.
Right through a parry.
I'm sorry. I like to commentate and quip.
Only cowards run.
Whoa. I get too cocky, man, because I start like quipping at him and making fun of him when I get the slightest bit of confidence. Oh, that was not a great setup.
Right here, BD.
You're skilled in fencing. You are not powerful enough.
Woo! Jesus, his attack's getting more advanced. Oh my god. Is he doing attacks that we've never seen before? I feel like there's a lot of these attacks I've never seen before. And I've gotten his health lower before. Like all the dual wielding attacks that he's doing, I've never seen those. Okay, so here's what I just figured out. After a certain point when his health gets low enough, he stops giving you the opening to attack him and you need to parry. That's why I was struggling there. So in the beginning, how I'm able to like attack his guard and bring him down a little bit. I have to start parrying. I have ADHD, my brother has autism, a communication device is not going to work, and we hate each other. Well, first of all, I'd work on that. I work on hating your brother. You live with your brother. You should try not to hate him. But I mean, I'm not talking about like a communication device. I'm just talking about like some sort of a system so you guys don't walk in on each other in the bathroom. Like the system could be as easy as like when he walks in, the bathroom should lock from the inside. When he walks in, he locks both doors and then he unlocks both of them on his way out. But that might get to a uncomfortable situation where like he ends up locking your door and then forgetting to unlock it. That would suck. Every time you don't stim, my heart races. The adrenaline keeps me pumping, bro. I thrive having 1 HP point.
Nice advice. Only cowards run. You're wretched.
Wretched?
You shall not hit me. Not too slow for me. Oh, you're a quick one.
Ooh, I dodged into that. That was really uncomfortable.
Try that again.
Oops.
Come, kill me if you dare. Blocking won't help.
I don't know. Blocking was pretty helpful in that moment. Oh, wasted. Wasted.
Oh, you're a quick one.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Alright, here's where we stim, where we have no force and no health.
They felt that.
Wow!
Come on! Come on!
Gotcha. Trying to do that scares me because like there's such a small window to do it, and I always decide to do it like last second.
Thwarted my attack. Nice attack.
I'm working on some new lenses. Pray that I don't mess this up, dude. You got this. I mean, if it's gonna go anything like my Spider-Verse lenses, you're gonna mess it up 7 times and then finally get it. Oh, see, that wasn't fair. Ooh! Cat Bodega suit lenses, dude, sick. You gonna do the whole cosplay? That's my shorty. Come on, girl. Cooking him up, bro. Oh, that felt good. That felt good.
You only delayed.
Alright, we're gonna have to start parrying him. Gotta project his attacks a little bit better. Woo! Woo! No, don't, no.
BD, I need help.
Gotcha. Come on, brother. Come on. Where's my shorty? Where's my shorty?
That was nothing.
Oh my god, Woo! No, come on, I just ate that one. I just ate that. I was trying to parry him and just straight up ate it. Dude, it's so hard. The window for like every move is so small. Honestly, having to kill these three guys is the most annoying part of all of this, because like I have to kill all three of them and then like squeeze through a mountain, which is really annoying. Triple throw gotta be a form of cheating on the old man's part. Dude, it's not even the triple throw, it's just the fact that like I knocked the first one back at him and he still proceeded to throw the rest of them, which isn't right.
Strike me down. Like finesse.
Whoa, get out of the way. Oh, come on, Cal. That was so lame. Whoa, not a good start. Not a good start. 3 streams of this boss? Probably 4, actually. The first one, I did a bunch of gameplay before the boss, and then I'm pretty sure it's 3 streams alone of just trying to beat this boss. Like, that is the entirety of how long that stream is me trying to beat this boss. Well, I'm already out of, like, this is bad. Being out of health this early is not a good sign for me.
Come on! Back, Jedi! Oh, you're a quick one!
Alright, there we go. Alright, we're picking up some slack here. We're making some ground back. Jesus, that's like so hard to hit.
Come! Kill me if you dare!
Oh, I have nothing. Do not be attacking him with nothing, bro.
Right here, buddy.
Here's where I have to be stimming.
I need something, buddy.
Woohoo!
Totally. Oh, you're a quick one.
Nope.
That was
Yeah, straight cock blocked him on that one. That one felt pretty good. Only 1 stim though. I'm supposed to like. Here's the point in the fight. I should still have 3 stims. So, not looking great for me right now. I still do have 1 though.
You're wretched. Thwarted my attack.
Gotcha. Oh, wasted. Wasted. I still have more force though. I don't like using the stim until I'm out of force because I have the stim replenishes both of them. Yeah, see that shouldn't be fair. I threw it back at him, right?
Blocking won't help.
I don't know, man. Blocking really helped me there. Dude, chill out. Oh my god, bro. Chill out. I don't care if Mrs. Claus left you. Don't take that out on me. Sheesh. Okay. I'm getting him down to half health, like, consistently every time. Like, I know how to read his attacks. I know how to project what he's going to do, and I know exactly how to respond every time. And I have a good strategy that's working. It's just a matter of, it's literally, at this point, it's a skill issue. It's not a matter. Would double blade in the second half help? I don't know, man, because I went into this fight the first like 2 times with double blade because I prefer double blade. But I've also learned from the ninth sister fight, somebody recommended that the single blade is better because it might be a slightly slower, but the attacks are way heavier. And I need to do as much damage as possible. The double blade is good for like quick attacks and for crowd control, but I need to do the most amount of damage possible in the least amount of time. I don't know how the double blade would benefit me though. Would it? I don't know, because it doesn't like increase my defense at all in terms of blocking. Like I still have the same blocking window. Now if double blade like increased your blocking window, that would be sick. Akane's here. Everybody bully her. No, don't actually. What up, Ethan? Yo, love that profile picture, dog. Double blade might be good in the second half because you need to get out quick. The problem isn't getting out of his attacks quick. It's a matter of like there's a very small window to attack him. Like every time I drop his stamina, there's a small window where I can attack him. And the double blade would allow me to attack him faster, but at what cost? Because I'm attacking with weaker attacks. I might try it. Like it's not gonna hurt me trying it. When we get to that second phase, maybe I'll try swapping to double blade.
You only delayed, you know.
Woo!
Come on! Dodging,
Mom.
dodging.
Why are you calling her mom? That's weird.
You will not be.
That attack does the best. Whoever recommended that I do the split attack is definitely a hero. Because I was doing the heavy attack, and the heavy attack takes up way too much force for not doing enough. Got me back into Spider-Man. Dude, awesome. You got your first. What mask did you get? That was me. No, I know who said it. Why did you say it? That's. Yeah, that split attack is definitely what's up. She adopted me. Did she?
You only delayed, you know.
Iza's here. Hi, Iza. Woo! That was a very manly scream, by the way.
Lucky hit.
Lucky hit, dog. I've been studying this fight for 7 hours.
You're too slow for me.
Any tips on how the hell to mod Lego Marvel Superhero 2? Dude, no. I don't think I've modded any game ever. I would love... Dude, do they have Lego games on PlayStation? I thought about playing all of like the Star Wars Lego games again. I feel like that would be so fun on stream. That would be so much fun.
You only delayed, you know.
I hope they have them on PlayStation.
Oh, you're a quick one.
Yeah! How you like that?
Try that again.
Okay, I take it back. 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 My God.
Strike true.
Such a manly scream. Dude, that's what's up. One of my favorite things, this is so random, like not even related, but it's just, it relates to that, that manly scream. One of my favorite things ever is being such a girly pop, like, supporter in the sense of like, I get girly pop Starbucks drinks, and I wear like nice fashionable outfits, but I also have a six-pack and can bench more than most average men. I enjoy that. I enjoy having muscles, but also like wearing super girly pop clothes. I feel like that's entertaining. Because it also makes like those red pill guys super uncomfortable, and that's always a good thing. Yeah, see, right here is where there's not a window to attack him. I have to parry. Just peak masculinity, dude. It actually is. Fragile masculinity is just, it's not a good look. What up, Anthony? God, there's just not a window. We love a secure queen. Dude, I don't paint my nails, but if I did, I'm sure I would look great. Oh, that hurt. The reason I don't paint my nails, though, is literally because I don't think I could pull it off. I just don't think that that's a look that would look good on me. But I think, I don't know, maybe they look good. And I also, it's just not my preference. Like, I wouldn't want the preference of painting my nails. But if someone had a design that would like look cool, I would so do it. Like if somebody painted if someone painted like spider webs on my nails, that would be cool. I would so do that. If a girl ever asked to put on a face mask and talk gossip, dude, I've done that. It's fun. How many subs needed to get you to paint your nails? Dude, I'll literally do it like now. I don't hold many things behind like a sub count. Like I just kind of, the only thing I really gatekeep behind a sub count is giveaways. Anything else I kind of just do because it's fun.
You're wrecked. Dodging won't save you.
Dodging is the only thing saving me, dog. The thing I don't like about painting nails is the upkeep. Yeah, I feel like I would do it once and then like never again, simply just because I would forget. Should I watch all the movies from Toby to Tom, then watch No Way Home, or should I start with Tom's movies, then watch No Way Home? Definitely start with Toby. Do all of Toby's, all of Andrew's, all the Spider-Verse, and then Tom. And when you do Tom, you have to make sure you watch Civil War too. Like Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, make sure you do all those. Honestly, her face, I bet he would look great in makeup. I've done makeup for cosplays before. Like for Ghost from Call of Duty, I've had to do that, the panda eyes makeup. I mean, that doesn't really count as makeup. It just counts as like, I put makeup on my face to cover my eyes. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with guys wearing makeup. If they want it and it looks great on them, then that's fucking awesome.
You are not powerful enough. I hardly felt that.
Hardly felt that, dude. You're on the ground. Panda eyes? Isn't that what it's called? I thought that was literally what it was called. Guys need to use skincare or blemish cream. Dude, skincare is important. I'm mad on skincare. Smoky eye? No, it was literally like the panda eyes that Batman does.
Strike me down.
Oh, I ran right into that. Why did that take force powers away? Just simply getting hit by a rock drained my force energy? That's a little lame.
Come, kill me if you dare.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. That one was pretty rough. Never heard it called that, dude. I thought everyone knew it was called that. I mean, maybe I'm just dumb, which, you know, that's a possibility. What do you usually hear it as? Yeah, what's it normally called? I've been gone for a week or so, and you have yet to beat the final boss. I only stream on weekends. Shut up, Oscar. You've been gone for a week. I haven't streamed in a week, and the last time I streamed, we played Dead by Daylight, which was honestly so much fun. I always have so much fun playing that with you guys. TASM 2 suit or Brand New Day suit? Yikes. Shit. Dude, I don't know. That's a hard choice. I don't know if I can choose, man, because, like, part of me wants to say Brand New Day because it looks so good. But TASM 2, man, that is just a mint suit, dude. That is just, honestly, like, I honestly think all of the live action Spider-Man suits are in the same, like, tier with each other, you know?
That was nothing.
Like, I think if I were to rank all of the Spider-Man suits, which maybe I should do that when they make like a tier list, that would be fun. If I were to do that, the Brand New Day suit, the Tobey Maguire suit, and the TASM 2 suit would all come out as like S tier for me. Tom's eyes are always too small. I get that. I think that's what people say a lot with the Brand New Day suit is it's perfect if the eyes were just slightly larger. But I mean his eyes can adjust. You know, he still has the adjustable lenses. Why do people hate on the integrated suit? That's one of my favorites actually. That's my aside from the final swing, that's my favorite one in the MCU. Like integrated is no, that's a lie. Far From Home is definitely Inside Out suit. That one, I feel like it's just not fair to hate on that one because like it's not trying to be a suit. It's literally an Inside Out Spider-Man suit. Like treating that one the same as any other suit is just kind of wild, you know. Should Spider-Man have big static eye lenses or small movable ones? I think there's a balance between the two that we can find. I like the idea of movable lenses because it reminds me of like the comics where he's able to express his expression like through the lenses. But I also feel like it's not necessary. Like you can do a lot with body language. I don't know. I think a good solid medium ground. A good solid medium ground is kind of a safe spot, you know. Brand New Day does have a good middle ground. I would agree for sure. Sorry, I'm late. You're right on time, dude. I want to see Miles do a photographer Spidey outfit they added from Rivals. They have one of those? Dude, the funny thing about those outfit videos is like I'm just using what I can find in my closet. So at a certain point, I'm gonna run out because I don't have that many clothes. I've already reused a pair of shoes once. Oh my god, I totally choked. I totally choked. My shorty came in and distracted me. Will the next game you play be the Wolverine game? I mean, I want to play the second... I want to play Jedi Survivor, but with how long this game is taking me, it might very well be the Wolverine game in September when that comes out. Your shorty, since when did you have a girl? The Night Sister. The Night Sister, she popped in and distracted me. I wish she came to help out more.
Fight me! Too slow. Lucky hit.
I'm gonna post my suit design in the art channel in Discord. Dude, awesome. I love when people make their own custom suit designs. I thought about blocking, but I got scared.
Fight me! I won't let you strike me down.
Wonder how you're gonna beat this boss when it finally happens. Probably just through sheer luck.
Oh, you're a quick
Don't get
one.
greedy, don't get greedy.
Come on.
I like those alpha videos. Was it a TikTok trend? No, I mean I just thought of the idea, and then once I ran out of the live action Spider-Man, I figured I could do more of them because there's more than just the live actions.
Not too slow for me.
Yikes.
Come, kill me if you dare. Oh, you're a quick one.
Have you seen the images for Beyond the Spider-Verse? Dude, yes, they're awesome. They don't reveal too much, but it's still something. It's glad to see like some form of something happening with that movie, you know? I actually made a video on that. The most recent video is me talking about that stuff. Yikes! Every time I get a little bit farther. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting closer every time. I'm getting stronger every day. As soon as I say something supportive, he gets killed. There were stream delays, so you were supportive in the moment that I was winning. That's what counts. I'm back. I still have some sanding to do on the lenses. I caught that reference. Oh, did you now? If you caught that reference, you should definitely make sure you see the video that's going up tomorrow.
Oh, you're a quick one.
You should try saying some Spider-Man voice lines. Give me one to say. I mean, I'll just speak it. I won't even try to be like Spider-Man.
Not too slow for me.
I'm naturally a fairly energetic speaker. Man, do Grogu movie in a month, dude. Yeah. I'm super hyped for that. Yo.
You will not beat me.
Why am I dodging? There's nothing there.
You shall not hit me. Dodging won't save you.
Woo! I was reading chat. I was reading chat. It's alright, I still survived. I'm gonna get sticky. Isn't that something?
You're wretched. Oh, you're a quick one.
Eat this. Yeah, eat it, fool.
That was nothing.
That was nothing. Dude, you're on the ground. Let me walk away before I start trash talking. Why does that not take stamina away? It really should. You should play Marvel Rivals though. Whoa! I have played it like once and it was pretty fun. Ah!
Good for nothing, Jedi.
Good for nothing? Good for nothing? I have 13 people in here that I'm good for.
Cannot avoid death.
Mother Hover. I love that one.
Strike me down.
Woo! No, my turn.
See, Padawan, I have focus.
Yoink. Oh, why did I run right into that? See, when I run right into it, then it's just my fault. And I'm only stimming because I want force powers. Woo! Caught your ass. Whoa! Why did I just lose all of my health in one go? I don't want to get sticky. I need to be slippery so he can't catch me. Mother.
Totally.
Mother Hubber. That's when I'll say it. I should actually just say it normally. I got into a fight with Doctor Strange and I totally beat him. Isn't that fun? I would so lose against Doctor Strange because I can't do math. That's the only reason Peter won. I would so lose. I'm between streaming Silent Hill on Friday or do a backyard baseball next weekend. What should I do? Why not both? Those are different days. You can easily do it on both. Beat him with math? Dude, this, if I have to do math, I'm losing every fight. Nah, you messed up that line. It's on the snow planet with the walking thingies. It's that. Oh man, I love Civil War. Dude, I don't know why. I like replay like 5 MCU movies like all the time. Like Avengers, Age of Ultron, Avengers, and then Avengers, Age of Ultron, Civil War, Winter Soldier, and like Infinity War, I think. I don't know why. I like replay some of those all the time. Ah! Do you just put them on every so often? I mean, whenever I'm working, I have a TV. I made sure I installed a TV in the room that I work in, because I need like constant background noise. I don't know why. It must be some sort of ADHD thing, where I constantly need background noise. But I always have something on, and it's either Star Wars movies, MCU movies, Pixar, Disney movies, or YouTube videos, like old Star Wars behind the scenes. Oh man. It's like white noise. No, it ain't white noise at all, though. Like, what? I actually don't like white noise. It's the opposite. Like, I need some form of, like, something in the background. But not, like, a random... Like, if it's waves crashing or the rain on the window type things, that'll actually, like, overwhelm me, and I hate that. I don't know why, man. I'm broken. But, like, in a funny way, not, like, a depressing way. Kind of like that one outlet that sometimes works, but it flickers. That's me trying to think of something. That's me developing a thought. Civil War or Far From Home? Between the two, Civil War. Civil War is in my top 3 MCU movies. And I love Far From Home. The Avengers, is that a band? Are you in a band? That's great! What is that? I don't want that. Sir, I am not into rocks right now. I'm more into pop punk at the moment. But I do like rock. Wow, I kind of like stuttered on that quip because I do like classic rock a lot, so I didn't really know how to say that. It's like parallel play. You can focus better when there's another entity also doing a job. Is that a real thing, or are you making that up to make me feel better?
Decent defense?
Because I feel like that's something you would do.
Totally useless. Mad Jedi. Try that again.
Ooh. That sounds like co-working. It's real? Well then, if it's... Are you ever gonna finish this boss fight? My bad, bro. I didn't know it was up to me to win. Ah! Shorty! Yeah. Yo, yo, yo! Whoa! What?
You only delay the inevitable.
Come on, we're halfway there. We're looking good now. Nothing gonna get in the way. Sorry. Fuck! Do you have saber throw? I do, but it doesn't do anything. Like, the saber throw is hard to use because, like, it can attack him from a distance, but it uses too much force power for it to not do enough damage. You know what I mean? Like, there are some moments where it's, like, super useful to do it, but I also don't like locking onto him, and when I use the saber throw, I have to, like, lock onto him really quick and then unlock. Oh, I hit the wall. I want to fight an alien.
You won't get away.
He says as I'm actively getting away. I forgot you don't lock on. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's never really helped me that much because, like, I feel like when I lock on, it makes it hard for me to actually, like, move around. It literally makes it lock. Like, I can't move the camera around as much as I want to.
Shall not hit.
It's good for, like, the ranged attacks for sure.
Come on.
You gotta lock and unlock quickly. Well, yeah, when I run forward, I'm not gonna lock onto him, but when I do the saber throw, I do the quick, whoa! I do the quick lock and unlock. The old caps locker. Ooh! No! No! Nailed it. Bro, no! See, like in a moment like that's just rude. Tell me why that saber throw did nothing. I locked on, my saber just flipped around his neck, did nothing, and then he got all of his stamina back. That was literally a moment of just pure, like, F you, Miles. Should Chris Pine return to voice Spider-Man someday? His voice is quippy and energetic. I mean, I wouldn't say no to seeing Chris Pine voice him again. That was pretty cool.
Strike me down.
Gotta lock back in on this poster. Maybe I'll come back later. I want to see what poster you're making. What's better, PC or console? Probably PC, but I've never had one, so I'm gonna say console out of pure pettiness. Actually, no, I'll say console, because Akane has a PC, and I feel like it's broken more often than it works.
Only cowards run.
The only reason I lock on is for the flip to get out. See, I feel like I do the opposite. If I lock on, I feel like my flip doesn't move away from him. It moves me around him.
You dare. I'm too quick for you. Lucky hit.
And a friend commissioned me for a prom poster for his girlfriend. Awesome. Well, best of luck, man. It's a W friend for supporting that too.
Come on.
Send it to you on Discord when it's done. Oh, you don't have to do that. It's a more private thing. I thought you were doing like a more a commercial thing, so I wanted to see it. But if it's a more private thing, I respect that. There we go. See, that's where it's helpful. What's your opinion on Jake Johnson voice acting as Peter B. Parker? Oh, I love him. He sounds great as like a perfect Peter B. Parker. Like, he's got that perfect balance of like quippy but sarcasm.
You will not beat me. Too slow.
Oh, I didn't have a saber throw. I really wanted it.
Now, BD.
Only cowards run.
Ah. Oh, that felt good. Jeez. Woohoo! Where's my shorty? No! Oh, now there she is. There she is. A second too late, girl. I still love her. It's okay. It's okay. When I get older, I really want to get Jake Johnson's Spider-Man voice. I mean, his voice sounds like a great mix of sarcasm, quippiness, and tiredness. Yeah, I mean, he sounds like that well-meaning, like, dad, but he lives in the sarcastic energy. Where, like, he's kind of a dick, but he's a dick in the funny way, not in the, like, he's an actual bad dude way, and I love that. Come on, this is the one. I'm calling it right here.
See, Padawan, I have focused.
Bad way to start that.
Quick one. I won't let you strike me down. Your timing. Nice advice. Only cowards run. Come, kill me if you
Do you want TASM 3 and Spider-Man 4 to happen soon, maybe in a few years? I feel like now we're kind of a little too late for it to happen, but I wouldn't. Of course, I'm not going to say no to it. You know, like, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not too late, and we see a more mature story from both of them, like an adult Spider-Man. That would be pretty sick.
strike me down.
Hard pass.
You only delay the inevitable.
Woo!
You're too slow for me.
Hit me!
You lack finesse.
Whoa.
Try that again. Oh, you're a quick one. Strike me down. You are not powerful enough.
I might not be powerful enough, but I damn sure am resilient enough to keep trying. Opinion on Felicia and Peter, do you think they should be together like permanently, or they should stay flirty exes? I don't know. I've always been biased towards Felicia. I've always liked Felicia and Peter together, but I do think their dynamic works kind of better as like the flirty on again, off again, is there something, is there not something kind of vibe, even though that's like kind of miserable for both of them.
You brothers. Stop hiding in sight. You cannot win.
Have you played Skate? I think a while back. I used to play Skate 3 with my friend, like years ago.
You're mine, Jedi.
Keep things interesting for the comics. It certainly does. That would be true.
Come on.
Just learn how to finger tap on guitar, dude. Awesome. Isn't that where you can like play more in a smaller amount of time or something?
Padawan, I have focused. Try Try that again. Oh, you're a quick one. Smash, Jedi.
Woo!
You are not powerful enough.
Jesus. Nope. Oh my god, dude, come on.
You will not beat. Oh, you're a quick one.
He's your favorite iteration of the character? That's... Hold on, I'll read that in a second. I'm locked in.
Need an assist.
I won't let you strike me down.
Woohoo!
Not too quick for you. Only cowards run.
My god, dude, chill out.
You're wretched. Nice of us.
Why? Why is that what happened?
You're too slow for me.
My gosh. Brother, where's my girl? Shorty, how you gonna miss like that? Thank you. All that for just a little stim, baby. All that just for a little stim, and that's all I needed.
Nice of us. Oh, you're a quick one.
Alright, let's see. I want to see if the double-bladed works better on this section, but I can't switch to it. I have no time to switch to it.
Strike true and perish.
Why? I charged him. Why did that not work? My mom gave me some money recently. Should I buy Toby, Andrew, or Thomas Spider-Man mask? Flip a coin. Oh, I guess you can't flip a coin. I don't know, man. Those are all great choices. PWB is my favorite iteration of the character. I remember being tired, depressed, and cynical. I came but pushed through my studies. Now it's vacation. And dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you got through that. And I'm glad that there's a version of the character that you can relate to the most. Roll a dice. That's probably... Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Prepare to die, Jedi. I will stop.
Whoop. Gotcha. You landed on Toby? Well, then that's your answer.
That was nothing. Only cowards run. You lack finesse. I will not be denied.
We need Miles to participate on a Kiki trope dungeon. What is that? Akane stream activity? Oh, that sounds fun. I mean, I participated in a stream activity last time, much to her dismay.
Only cowards run. You're wretched.
Yeah, eat that, Santa Claus.
Good for nothing, Jedi.
Speaking of Santa Claus, remember Spidey Bells? Spidey Bells, swinging through the town. Oh, what fun to swing a web and take the bad guys down. I don't know the rest.
Door stim.
That was nothing.
Oh, bro, I was messing him up there. How did I know you were about to start singing? Because my streams are pretty predictable. In the sense of I don't win the game, but I just start singing randomly. Completely off key, by the way. That adds to the magic of it. Caught your ass! Caught your ass!
Over here.
Did I need that stim? Probably not. Did I go for it anyway? Yep. Come on, Shorty. I need you. I need you now more than ever.
Stim, please.
The only coward.
Oh, come on, that's my last stim. Damn it, bro. I had that. I so had that. Is it actually possible to beat this fight? Part of me is starting to think it's not. Simply out of the aspect of like I'll be flawless with that whole fight, and then he'll pull some bullshit out of his ass, like a move I've never seen before. Tony's Edith glasses are cute. That would be fun to have. I don't think I could be trusted with the Edith glasses. I feel like I would do a Peter thing and accidentally do something stupid.
Strike me down. I will not be denied.
You don't hear your yeehaw? Why? That was so iconic. You should be able to. Oh, do you not have You gotta make sure you have your voice share turned on. If you're on PlayStation, you gotta make sure you have it turned on so that everyone else can hear you.
Only cowards run. Mind is sharp. Strike true or perish.
Does
Totally.
Disney own Marvel? Yeah, Disney does own Marvel. Also, Lucas. Yeah, Disney just owns like everything nowadays. Disney is very quickly becoming like an everything company.
Try that again.
Yeah, at a certain point, like, what Spider-Man and Star Wars Club is possible? No, Spider-Man's owned by Sony. But like, at a certain point, like, what's the point of just owning everything?
Decent defense.
Like, money aside, I guess that's the only point. Like, what is the point of just owning every single property? To create a monopoly? Yeah, I hate that. See, there should be a rule, man. Like, no one company or like person or CEO should be able to own that many things. That should be like a law or something. But I don't know how you implement that. And even if you did implement it, a rich guy with like or a rich guy with too big of an ego is gonna find some sort of loophole to still get around it, because like money is all what drives them, which is super annoying. There is laws against monopolies. Oh, so they're just doing it anyway, or are they like right on the crux of actually having a monopoly? And they're like, again, they're doing that stupid loophole thing that I just said. Oh, like there's a stupid loophole that like actually does keep them safe. People in power get something out of it, so no one's gonna do anything about it. Yeah, I hate that. The world just needs a like super hard reset, dog. What's your opinion on Daredevil? He's sick. I love that. Like the show. Oh, I almost dodged the triple. There's a technical loophole since they have competitors that are just well known. Dude, he blocked me from rolling. He blocked me from getting out of the way. That's attractive, right?
Get the intruder. You can't win, outsider.
This guy's rude as hell. Dude, I know. What's the snack today? Jalapeno sweet potato chips. I know, they were on sale. I mean, nowadays I only buy things on sale because that's like still too expensive for me. But these are really good. You're crunching on the jelly beans again. I don't know why you guys heard me crunching on them. Yeah, the good old sweet potato jelly beans. That's what's up.
Fight me.
Whoa! Yo, what happened to our block button?
Try that again.
Season with Floorland. That's the best way to do it, man. That's why I'm so creative all the time. I just
Quick one.
eat the floor. That was supposed to be a joke, but I couldn't think of it fast enough. I don't really know what I was trying to get to with that one. Oh, I could have said that's why I'm so down to earth, because I eat the ground. Yo, legitimate question. You guys have a snack and you drop it on the floor. What's the longest you'll let it sit on the floor before you pick it up and eat it?
Cannot avoid death.
Like 5 second rule? Like what do you?
Good for nothing, Jedi.
What's the longest you're letting it sit there before you leave it and you toss it in the trash? Depends on if there's a hair on it, but I mean you could take the hair off. None at all. Wow. So Mikey doesn't really live on the edge. 10-second rule. It depends where it falls. That's a better answer. It depends where it falls. I throw it away like a normal person. Somebody block Luca. Somebody ban him. I think it depends on a lot of factors. It depends on the snack. It depends on where it falls, and it depends on how long it's been there. Like, if I'm eating chips and I drop a chip on carpet or a hardwood floor, that could sit there for like 10 minutes and I'll still eat it. If I'm eating like a sandwich and I drop it on the floor, it depends how much flour got on the sandwich and like if it landed on the bread or if the... You know what's the worst situation? When you make a sandwich and then you drop it on the floor and it opens mid-sandwich or mid-fall and then all of the innards hit the ground. What up, Anthony? It depends on what the snack is, for sure. And where it's falling. See, I never drop my sandwiches. I don't think I've ever dropped a sandwich. That would be too depressing. I just try to eat over a plate. What if you... Yeah. I'm not... You guys are no fun. I'm not saying how do you prevent food from falling. I'm saying what do you do when it falls? Like where do you draw the line? Yeah, like lasagna. If I drop lasagna on the floor or like I drop spaghetti, I don't know if I'm gonna be... I don't know about that. Or like soup. Yeah, you can't really save that one.
Will not be denied.
Did you see my last message? I did not. Yeah, like a chip or a cracker, if that hits the floor, those are pretty invincible. Like those can make it.
Back, Jedi. You will not be.
Does it eat free hot dogs or does it eat other meals? I mean, if I had access to free hot dogs, I would probably eat that all day too. Apple slice, it depends on the condition of the floor. It also depends on like where on the apple slice it falls. If it's one of those corner pieces and it falls on the skin of the apple, you're probably safe. But if it falls on like the inside part of the apple, that's definitely gonna pick up some floor on the way up. If it's like sticky candy, yeah, that's rough. What about like a banana? Like a peeled banana that's already sliced? That's like a perfect food that's like mixed between stiff and slimy. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. Where like it literally depends on like the viscosity of the banana. What live action homemade food is your favorite? The one from Homecoming. That's by far the best one we've seen. I don't eat bananas. Is that why you're lacking in potassium? I'm gonna go eat an apple now. I love apples. And bananas. What if I drop my floor on the food? Will the floor be fine to eat? Probably. Depends what food you drop it on. Too slimy. If there's too much on the floor, I can't. What if it's like a really dry banana? Like it's not one of them slimy ones.
You will not beat me.
Sounds like a plantain more than a banana. No, it's still a banana, but like it's just not a slimy one. Like one that the one that you peeled. I get my potassium from other foods. Like what?
Good for nothing, Jedi.
What other foods have potassium? I mean, I'm sure there are some. I'm just uneducated. Bananas are still just like good for you. They're a good natural source of energy too.
Come on.
A lot of greens. Greens are good for you too. Spinach is a good amount. Dude, spinach is so good for you. I put spinach in my protein smoothies after the gym.
Only cowards run.
I eat a banana from the side, not the top. See, this guy knows what's up. I like this guy. He thinks differently. He's not latched down by the conformities of society. He thinks for himself.
You will not beat me.
Shit. Do you wash your apples before you eat them, or do you just eat them straight when you grab them? I have an answer, but I don't care. I'll be prideful about it. I don't fucking wash my apples, dog. I know I should, but here's what I do. This is what I do. I don't, like, if I'm going to a store, I'm not gonna eat the apple right off, like, the shelf because other people are touching it, right? That's gross. When I get home from the store, I wash all the apples. I give them a little rinse, right? I give them a little rinse in the sink. Just not like a full scrub. Just a little rinse. I do it to all my fruit, like my strawberries, my blueberry. I'm big on fruit, right? So when I go grocery shopping, I give it all a little rinse, give it a little bath, and then I put it away, and I never wash it again because I don't have to. Like, if I wash all the apples and then I put them in a basket, and I'm the only one here, and no one is touching those apples, they're not gonna get dirty. Don't eat the sticker? Nah, that's part of the nutrients. Same thing with like the blueberries and the strawberries that I put in my smoothie. I washed them once, they're already clean. There's nothing getting them dirty. Like that's my logic. You're only supposed to rinse it? I use soap cleaning mine. See, I used to do that, but I just, I started not liking what the soap did to me afterwards. I do wash my potatoes with soap, though. This is satire, by the way, because I know somebody out there is going to think I'm being serious. More specifically, Akane. I could feel her typing already.
Strike me down.
Yeah, so you caught her.
Dodging won't save you.
Why does it do that? Why does my saber throw not attach sometimes?
Try that again.
Don't even joke about disgracing potatoes like that. Dude, I love potatoes. I do the same thing with potatoes, except I don't wash them. Like when I buy potatoes, I buy a big old sack of potatoes. Because I can make fucking anything with potatoes. I buy a big old sack of potatoes, and then I just put the basket I take the potatoes out of the plastic bag and put them in like a basket, and then I just leave them.
Come, kill me if you dare.
Say the real names of as many Spider-Man villains as you can. How about a different game? You give me a Spider-Man villain, and I have to say their real name.
Lucky hit.
That seems like a more fun game. So you give me a Spider-Man villain, and I have to say their real name. I'll raise them if they have dirt on them, but other than that, nah, see, that's loser talk right there. You're missing out on valuable nutrients. Oh! The lizard, Curtis Connors. Mysterio, Quentin Beck. These are pretty easy. Vulture, Adrian Toombs. There's a few that I'm not going to be able to get. But I'm going to go for as far as I can go. The Jackal. Lost that one. Don't know the Jackal. I'm not a real fan. What's the answer? Does anyone know that one? Before you say the answer, does anyone know that one? Rhino? Shit, I know his name. Why can't I think of his name? God, it's that weird Italian name. Paul Giamatti plays him. Why can't I think of his name? Belinsky something? Not Belinsky. Wait, why can't I think of Belinsky? No, that's Nikolai Belinsky. Stavetsky, that's what it is. Oh, okay, Alexei. Okay, yeah, no, I was thinking of the Russian guy from Call of Duty.
Come on!
How excited are you for brand new day? Very excited.
Like finesse.
Flint Marco
Oh,
for Sandman.
quick one. I hardly felt that.
Why was my block button not working? Do you know The Wall? Is there a supervillain named The Wall? Warzone stream when? Never. He is a real Spider-Man villain? Are you talking about a physical wall that Peter Parker hits?
Dodging won't save.
The Spot? That one I don't know. I knew you were gonna say that one. Does anyone know that one? It's that dude who gets hit with the bagel, but I don't know his name.
Will not be denied.
Still throws me off whenever people call you Anakin. Yeah, like that's like not my name, but I'll still respond to it.
Try that again.
Bagel guy? Yeah, I mean bagel guy. That's what I would go. Jonathan? Jonathan on? Okay.
Good reflex.
For the Spot. Is it said anywhere in the movie, or did you have to like look that up?
Oh, you're a quick one. You are not powerful enough. Mind is sharp. Totally useless.
Whoa!
Thwarted my attack.
BD!
Wow, not looking good.
Dodging won't save.
Yikes. Blocking the red attacks, not good. Why?
You're wretched.
Where'd all... What? Why does his stamina go back up so quick? Damn it, bro. That couldn't have been fair. That wasn't fair. I had his stamina down, and then it just all of a sudden went back up.
Where is your skill?
Come on, hit it.
I think I might stream Warzone. Dude, go for it. That sounds fun.
Strike me down! You only delay the inevitable. Strike true or perish! Back, Jedi! Oh, you're a quick one! Lucky hit! Totally useless. Blocking won't help.
Hold on, I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
You're
I had the pattern and I lost it.
Your timing. Come! Kill me if you dare! Only cowards run. I'm too quick for you. I've survived.
I wasted that attack. Nope. Damn it. Alright. That was a bad setup. Bro, anyway, there's 16 people in here. I made a really cool video that's going up tomorrow, and I am so excited about it. Hold on, wait, sorry.
It's the outsider.
I got it.
Even though I'm going through a lot right now, thank you for helping me to do what I was presented to do. What are you going through? Do you want to talk about it? You doing all right? Anyway, what I was saying, I made a video. Yeah, the TASM rap. The TASM rap is going up tomorrow, and dude, I am so excited for it.
I'm after him.
It's really fun looking back at those raps because you can see how much they sucked when I started. But yo, when this one drops tomorrow, can't wait. Yo, I so want to drop a teaser right now. This one is not like anything you guys have seen before or heard before. This one is insane. Improvement. I'll let you be the judge of that. But it's my current favorite one. And it is a complete... Do it. Drop the teaser. Drop a teaser after the stream. No, I was going to drop the teaser on the stream so that the people in stream exclusively can hear it. Isa already got a teaser. I've already shown it to Isa. Isa's already seen it. Is there a certain time tomorrow? Certain time... Yeah, it's going up 9 a.m. my time. CT. Please do. I'll drop a teaser. Alright, I'm gonna drop a teaser for it. Literally just because I'm so excited for it. Alright. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit to listen to. I'm gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit. Y'all ready? I'm just gonna play a little bit. I gotta find a good... I don't even know if you're gonna be able to hear it. Alright, hold up. Alright, I'm gonna play just a little bit. Hold up.
You forgot one thing. It's a big home throw down, bringing up dad. Talk about the responsibility that you have. The watch door breaks, Ben follows, wanna talk, not enough for the milk dude. Grabs up the shot, let it slide, walk away. Ben stumbles in the path by the dude, take a hit, then it causes a bloodbath. Got a little lesson in a worse kind of way, so we start suiting up, time to make a change. Vigilante rocking in the dark of the night, Judging bad guys based on their tattoo design. Yeah, he thinks it's all good that he's cleaning up the street till he's face to face with cap.
That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. But I'm really excited for that one to come out. Big improvement. It's definitely a different vibe from the Toby raps for sure. But dog, I'm excited for it.
You are not powerful enough.
Y'all can say you heard it first. Y'all heard it here first. The 12 of you just got a preview of it. Best one. It's my current favorite one. What up, Michael?
Try that again.
Sounds amazing, no pun intended. Thank you. Out of the Toby ones, I think the best one is the third one because I'm the most improved between the three. Pick a song to cover. Whenever I'm on my way to like work or the gym, I always play songs that have a rap in them, and I think I got one the other day. Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. I feel like we could do really fun. I feel like that one would be pretty fun. But I want to find one that has like my style of rapping with a style of singing you do. That like mix or ooh. I have an idea. And I don't know how to do it, but I feel like it could be really cool. Michael, what'd you say? You said better, been better, but still breathing. That's the spirit. What's going on, bro? You want to talk about it? I've been loving listening to. Oh, I forgot that that's still in the messages. You can just listen to it like 10 times. Let me go unsend that message real quick. Oh, waste of an attack. If I hit him 3 times, he flies back.
You're wretched. It'll take more than that. Lucky hit.
Nothing major, just stomach pain from my illness. Nothing I haven't dealt with already. Oh, dude, I'm sorry about that. That's gotta suck. Do you have Discord or Messenger? Yeah, I mean, our Discord link's down below in the description. We have a whole community over there. What was that? What? What was that? What's with the one shot? Oh, I guess I only had 1 hit point. Okay, fair point. That was annoying. Please tell me that the Discord link isn't expired, because it always is. Made by Akane? Yeah, it's made and run by her. I do nothing there. I literally do nothing there except promote my own stuff. No, I don't do nothing, but it is 100% her. She made it. We love her for it.
After the outsider.
Please tell me it is. I don't know. Every time I add a Discord link, I alter it so it says no expiration and unlimited uses. And it just doesn't work.
Come, kill me if you dare. I will not be denied. Try that again.
You active on Discord? I might just PM you random soda memes. Oh, we have a meme channel where you can send funny memes to. I mean, I am active on Discord. Yeah, I'm active within our community.
See, Padawan, I have focused.
What's your favorite snack minus Krant? Dude, that's mine too. We need Karma Miles version. You definitely don't want that. Woo!
Blocking won't help.
I also appreciate you making that video regarding the whole website issue, be vocal about it. Yeah, man, I mean, it's a type of video that I never really want to have to make, but I'm never gonna regret making. Surprisingly enough, I got a decent amount of backlash for that video. And like, in situations like that, if I get backlash for a video like that, most of the times I don't care. Because I know that the people giving me backlash are the exact ones that I'm like calling out. Whether it's an anti-ice video, an red pill toxicity video, any of that stuff. If I ever make like a video about that, about straight advocacy, anybody who gives me shit for it oftentimes just immediately exposes they are part of the problem.
Good for nothing.
But anyway, yeah, man, I mean, like, I have a platform, I have a voice, and I had things that I wanted to say personally, whether, like, this is one of the things that, like, it doesn't inherently affect me, but me not saying anything is a bigger problem. Because I always go back to that one line in, oh shit, I'm dying because I'm talking about, like a real thing now. I always go back to that line in Civil War, and it's one of my favorite Spider-Man lines. It's when Peter says, when you can do the things that I can, but you don't, and then the bad things happen, they happen because of you. And that really makes me, like, that really drives a lot of the decisions that I choose to make. If you have the potential to help somebody and you choose not to, you're directly responsible for that. Can't confirm that he practices what he preaches in regards to everything he said in the video. I mean, I'm never going to advocate for something that I don't truly believe in. It's never performative. People tend to think it is, and people accuse me of it being performative, but at the end of the day, I don't care because I know it's not. I'm glad I got to talk to one of my favorite Spider-Man YouTubers, though. I don't really have any friends who are as big a Spider-Man fan as me. Well, we have an entire community full of those people, so I'm glad that you found us. As the old saying goes, a hit dog hollers. What does that mean? Can someone explain to my pea brain what that actually means? Woohoo! These chips are really good, by the way. Sweet potato chips, spicy jalapeno. I might not have superpowers, but I live being Spider-Man my own way by helping people whenever I can. And I think that's the biggest thing, man. Like, people say that, I'm gonna talk deep now. A lot of people talk about, like, oh, I wish I was a superhero. Oh, I wish I could do, like, superhero things. I ask you to look at your favorite superheroes and don't think about their powers, but think about the things that they stand for and see how you can practice that in your own life. In the sense of, like, Superman. Superman stands for hope, so give people hope. Spider-Man stands for responsibility, so take responsibility. Batman stands for justice, so practice justice. You know, like, it's those types of things. If you hit somebody, call them out, they're gonna make a noise. A hit dog hollers. I don't know if I like that saying, because, like, if you hit somebody, yeah, they're gonna say something. I get what you mean, though. Like, I understand what you mean by it, but I don't know if that's saying... Maybe I'm just dumb, which is a high chance. I mean, a similar phrase can be, like, if the shoe fits, like... And that's another thing that, like, it makes me realize a lot of things. I saw somebody earlier today, post, and they said, what did they say? What did they say? What was the, hold on, let me think of the exact thing that they said, because I don't want to butcher what they said. It's something along the lines of, like, a good man will never get mad when you call out bad men. Like, it's something like that. Because, like, that's truthful. Like, that's the case. a genuine good man who's not causing that problem isn't going to get mad when you choose to call out bad men. Do you want to know who is going to get upset by it? Are those who fit into the category of the bad men. And the most entertaining part about it is not even entertaining. That's the wrong word to use. The disgustingly ironic part, I guess, is a lot of times if you make like a blanket statement and then somebody gets offended by it, they're basically just telling on themselves. They're basically saying that they're part of the problem without actually saying it, and it's kind of sad to see that happen. Sticking your head in the sand sounds good until you start suffocating. I don't know if I like that one either. I don't understand that one either. What? Sticking your head in the sand never sounds good. Yikes. Yikes, just ate that one. Gotta leave, but stream was good luck. Thank you for stopping by, Luca.
Oh, quick one.
My life kind of sucks a lot, though, so if I could try to be Spider-Man, help people, and give up being Ethan, I would. I don't think you're supposed to. I think that's the whole point of Spider-Man, is you're not supposed to give up one life for the other. The whole point of Spider-Man is he constantly struggles to balance both lives, but he still does it. For me, it's the double standards that get under my skin. In what regard? Because I don't love double standards either. And it just depends on the context and what you're saying them. Translation: avoiding a problem seems like a good idea until it starts affecting you. So I think a better way to say that is not even using a saying, is literally saying what the definition of that is, and that's privilege. Like, the definition of privilege is not caring about a problem because it doesn't affect you. And you're seeing that a lot more today, more so than years past, you know. We're seeing a lot of problems nowadays, and a lot of people who choose not to care about them and choose to be blissfully ignorant because they're not being affected. Like just recently, you see a lot of uproar about gas prices changing because it affects everybody, right? But what about the thousands of things that led up to that affect smaller, marginalized communities before that? There are so many people who don't care about ICE and what's happening with ICE, but the second it starts to affect them, now all of a sudden they're going to be an advocate for it. Which, look, at the end of the day, sure, we need more advocates for it, and I'm never going to deny somebody the validation or the justification to, you know, advocate for what needs to happen and what's right. But it is kind of shitty that you waited until it started affecting you to say something, you know? Like, that's what basic empathy and compassion is nowadays, and that seems to be a trait that not a lot of people have anymore. Like, having basic compassion and empathy. I actually had some dude in my comments the other day when I was arguing with him about ICE, because obviously I'm incredibly anti-ICE. I was arguing with him about that, and he said I was naive and delusional because I was choosing to think with compassion instead of facts. Which, number one, I am still using facts and information. The difference between him and me is I'm using facts and my compassion. He isn't using either. He's using bigotry and he's using prejudice. Those are things that you can't use when you're talking about things like that. What blows my mind is people who only started. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, how are you gonna disregard all of the other things that guy did? I'm not gonna say his name because I for some reason I'm afraid it's gonna get flagged. How are you gonna disregard all of the things that him and his administration has done, but choose only now to say something because he posted a shitty AI image depicting himself as a deity? Like that's where your moral compass is. That's where the line is drawn. Like, that's despicable. And honestly, do you want to know what's worse than that? What's worse than that is all of the MAGA idiots who are literally all the MAGA idiots who are like, yeah, I don't agree with this thing that he did, but I still support him. You have no morals. You have no backbone. You have no integrity as a person. You have nothing that you stand for. If you are willing to say that somebody did something that you dislike and inherently disagree with on every capacity of a level, yet you still support them without any thought or any possible willingness to change, that's just that is literally like brainwashing. Yeah, Michael, know that ICE is supposed to be border security, but nowadays they're not. They're literally a privatized like terrorist group within the United States that is attacking people based purely on prejudice and racial discrimination. They're not even really targeting foreigners. They're targeting citizens still. No, Anthony, I wouldn't even say they assume. They don't assume. They just profile. Terrorist group based on racism? Yeah. I mean, look, hold on. Look. Let me be I'm going to be perfectly honest here. Because Ethan didn't know what ICE is before, I don't want to indoctrinate you. I want to give you the facts. I said they're a terrorist group based on racism. While that is true, let me tell you what they actually are from a... Yeah, how can I say it? But let me tell you what they actually are from an unbiased standpoint. Because it's not fair for me to tell you my perspective if you don't have your own yet. ICE is Immigration and Custom Enforcement, as Akane just said. What they're supposed to do is prevent and watch border patrol. Like, that's what they're supposed to do. And then they're supposed to, like, deport criminals who came here illegally, right? And that's only, like, the worst of the worst offenders, all that stuff. That is what ICE has been for the past, however many years it's been a thing. And to a certain extent, it's justifiable. I've never agreed with it, but to a certain extent, it's justifiable. In recent years, and more specifically in recent months, ICE has turned from less of immigration enforcement and more of a privatized police organization built upon prejudice and racial profiling, meaning that people who are immigrants or descendants of immigrants or look like immigrants or full citizens yet still look like immigrants are being targeted simply for looking like immigrants or looking like people of minorities by ICE, and then they're thrown into camps and then quote-unquote deported back to where they belong, quote-unquote, but they're being deported to places they've never been. They're being kept in concentration camps. They're being forced into internment camps where they are kept there for months on end in horrible condition. That is the unbiased view of it. And the unbiased view of it is still wrong. Like, the unbiased view of it, even me not saying how I feel about ICE, the unbiased view of it still shows ICE as being the bad guys. And my personal depiction of it is exactly what it is ICE are the bad guys. It breeds into a larger discussion of, I personally don't believe that, like, borders should determine how a human is treated. Do I think borders should exist? Debatable. I don't know. I don't care enough about the world to know that. That's all fucking government stuff. But I do know from a humanitarian standpoint, which is what I stand for, that an arbitrary line in the sand or an arbitrary label on somebody's status should not equivalent to how you treat them as a human. And that is not okay. ICE and this administration and the people supporting it are all kind of like, they're using those arbitrary labels as justification for treating people as less than human, and that's where I find my distaste and disgust with it. For me, it's never had anything to do with politics. It's always had everything to do with humanity and treating people like people, and that's always been my standpoint. And ICE does not follow that. Therefore, I'm not with ICE. Speak on it. I've made countless videos about it. I talk about it all the time.
Oh, you're a quick one. You only delayed the inevitable.
But anyway, I wanted to actually take a second to tell Ethan from an unbiased standpoint, because I would feel very dishonest if Ethan had no concept of what ICE was before this, and I just gave him my biased viewpoint. That's literally indoctrination, and I did not want to be a part of that. Ethan deserves to make his own decision and assessment on that. Everyone does, and honestly, that's kind of where it gets. That's kind of where it sucks the most. Is everybody should make their own personal assessment on it. And what blows my mind is when people look at everything, they look at the facts, they look at what's happening, and their assessment is to defend ICE. I can't get behind somebody who can see a very blatant and pure destruction of humanity and just let it be. I honestly do my best to stay out of politics at this point. It's just so messy that I don't even want to touch it. So I'm actually going to disagree with that. I think that that's wrong. I'm sorry. I respect you and I respect that decision, but I don't think it's the right decision. I think, because I feel the same way. Before any of this, I hate politics. But again, I don't get into politics. I get into humanitarian issues. And if that falls under politics, then so be it. But whether we like it or not, everything in this world is political, and it always has been, and it always will be. But I think if you are in a stage where, and let me say this in the nicest way, if you are in a stage where you have the ability to not talk about these things or not involve in these things simply because you don't want to, that is privilege. Speaking for myself, I am a straight cisgendered white male. I am the lowest threat level to this administration. I am the exact person that looks like your oppressor. I fit every box and check every box of the people who are running this joint, and I check every box of the person that would be benefiting from all of this. None of this affects me, but I still speak on it because it's wrong. And at the end of the day, it does affect me, because if it affects one of us, it affects all of us, because that's how the world should be run. The world should be an overall humanitarian group of people trying to do the best thing that they can to give the world the best thing. Yeah, I know, just stand by my own moral compass and try to keep politics out of it. And that's kind of how I see things, where I'm not going to go up to someone and talk about politics, but I will talk about my own moral compass and how politics are affecting that. And if that leads us into a discussion like right now about ICE, about the administration, I'm not going to waver away from that simply because it's a political discussion. I'm still going to talk on every ounce of humanitarianism and morality that I have. But I'm not speaking from, and that's also another thing, is people who speak from a purely political bias, where they're like, oh, I'm speaking just because I'm a Democrat. I'm speaking just because I'm a Republican. I feel like that's kind of stupid. You should be speaking from a humanitarian standpoint because you're a human and you should care about other humans. You shouldn't be treating it like a sports team. You shouldn't be treating like your political party as a sports team of like, oh, no matter what my side does, I have to defend it. No. You are absolutely allowed to call your quote-unquote side out. And also, I don't think it should be sides. It's not like it's teams. People should switch based on whatever political candidate follows their morals the best. Like, whatever candidate you agree on. Yeah, the party divisions are blurry. Also, that's another thing, is like whenever I defend like immigrants or I defend women or I defend like human rights, people call me a corrupt liberal, which, by the way, number one, I don't align with either side. But if your first response when I start talking about like humanitarianism and treating people how we should all be treated and having equal rights and having, you know, affordable healthcare, affordable housing, immigrants, like the immigrants shouldn't exist, like it should be, you know, everybody's human, it should all be just humans, like no labels. If I say things like that and your first response is to call me a liberal, that kind of shows who's more on the right side than not. But even still, we're in a day and age where both parties are so blurry and messy that I choose to not align with either. I choose to go by my own moral compass and speak on what aligns with me and what I believe in. And if no party aligns with that, then I'll vote third party. Like, I'll vote for whatever candidate speaks for that stuff. Can't we just all be friends? So, like, I want to agree with you, and I think you're right. Can't we just all be friends? And in essence, that is the goal, right? Can't we just all be friends? From your perspective and from my perspective, I think we can say that because we are on the side of humanity. We're on the side of wanting people to be treated like humans. We're on the side of kindness and compassion and love. Can't we all just be friends? We should. The earth should be working together. But what I don't like is when people who are on the... Again, here I am talking about the sides thing. I kind of just... I was a hypocrite there. People who are on the other side of the spectrum, those who are, you know, on the side of the oppressor, those who are on the side of the regime, on the side of the... on this current administration that isn't necessarily on the side of humanity, when they say, oh, come on, man, politics aside, can't we all just be friends? No, we can't. I'm not going to be friends with somebody who believes in something like that because that means you don't believe in human rights. At the end of the day, the can't we all just be friends is how we should live, but we're in a very messy state where that's not how we are. We don't have the luxury to live that way right now, and that's kind of what saddens me.
Not too slow for me.
It's always important to speak on these issues. Yeah, it always is very important to speak on these issues, even if you don't have a platform. Like, it's important to speak on them and give your voice, give back into your voice. Yikes, that was unnecessary. I'm like so scared to go attack him. Yep, that's why. Yeah, man, I mean, like, when I say I believe in human rights and I think humans should be treated like humans, and someone finds a way to disagree with that, it's so evident that they're just not a good person, and it's so hard to talk to people like that. I tell my students all the time, you don't have to be friends with everyone, but you do have to be kind. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. The thing is, the far-right conservatives can be really pushy and mean and rude, while also the far-left doesn't listen to reason at times. And I think you're right. And I think that's where we find a struggle in saying that, you know, left and right, people choosing sides like their sports teams and being willing to die for those things. That's where we find a problem, is people who are too far on one side or the other. I mean, I'm going to be honest. There are certain things that I believe in that I'm not going to change. That I'm not gonna waive those things. I'll listen to somebody else, but there are certain things like, hey, I believe humans should be treated, you know, like humans, and we shouldn't allow arbitrary labels to define how we treat people. That's not something you can convince me otherwise of, because I don't think it's wrong. I think that that's a fact. And somebody who disagrees with that is a problem to me. But there are certain things that we can disagree on and that we can learn to reason on. Those things should never involve human rights, though. It should never be a controversial statement when I start talking about human rights or universal health care or, you know, affordable housing. Those things should not be controversial, yet they are, and that's the problem we run into. Is there are other countries that have political sides and they disagree, but they disagree on things like taxes and potholes and road signs and curriculum structuring, and like they disagree on things or like, you know, fishing licenses or curfew hours, you know, things that would be definitive in different sides of the law. Their other countries don't have sides that are arguing over basic human rights, and that's just really infuriating.
You're wretched. I won't let you strike me down. You will not beat it.
Why did that not do any damage to him? Fair consider taxmen and other countries use the money towards healthcare and veteran. My kind of MO is like, I don't like paying taxes, especially not now when my taxes are going into funding but fuck all, and I'm basically just funding something I don't believe in, and I have no choice. I would have no problem paying taxes if they went into the things I'm talking about universal healthcare, affordable housing, you know, free lunches at school, focusing on giving teachers a living wage. I personally think teachers should be one of the higher paid salaries. I would be willing to pay more taxes if it was in a world like that where my taxes were going into what they were supposed to go into. If they were going back into my community, if they were going back into helping the world, not funding a war that I don't believe in. Like, I don't believe in war, period. But like, that's what taxes are supposed to go into. That's what taxes are supposed to do. Educators get paid in pocket lint. Every time I make a post, because like every time I get a couple new 1,000 followers on Instagram, I make a post again where I'm like, fuck ICE, fuck AI, and I kind of give my whole spiel about it. I've had this guy respond to me like every time, and he constantly says, he's like, teachers make way more than they already should. They're one of the least important things. And I responded to him once, and he was like, you're really telling me that teachers should make more than doctors and like medical professionals? And I really wanted to say back, I'm like, yeah, but who taught those people? Like, who put those people in that position? Yes, teachers should be paid one of the highest salaries because they are immensely critical for children's development. And that is so, intelligence is so important nowadays, especially with the current world being so, like, hell-bent on taking away education.
Only cowards run. See, Padawan, I have focus.
Yeah, that's just, it's one of the things that kind of boggles my mind is every time I make a post like that, in my head, everything I'm saying is literally common sense. Everything I'm saying is common sense that people should believe in, like affordable housing, affordable healthcare, free healthcare, pay teachers a higher wage, art should be prioritized, AI should not be used in art, ICE should not be used as a privatized police force. All of these things that I say constantly, in my head, those are common sense. And could we argue that that's biased? Yes. Could we argue that I'm biased on how I feel? Yes. Everybody might not agree with those facts, and I understand that. But at the end of the day, I feel as though the things that I'm saying when I say those things are in the defense of humanity and human rights. And none of those things can objectively be wrong because they're all in the goal of helping people. And anybody who like disagrees with those just kind of gives me a weird vibe. Like if I say, "Oh man, we should have free healthcare," and somebody has a problem with that, that's like that gives me a really weird vibe, you know? Like, I say we should have affordable housing, and somebody has a problem with that and says I'm wrong. Like, what? You're saying you like having your entire paycheck go into your rent every month? You're saying you like the fact that you're never going to be able to afford a house? Like, it's just it's so strange to me when I say things like that, and people actively just like find a way to fight against it. I'm like, dude, what are you saying? I'm not even bringing up a political spectrum. I'm not even saying anything controversial. And if you find these things controversial, if I say something like, "Oh, women are not objects," and somebody says anything other than "I agree," that is a problem to me. That's one of the situations where I don't find as debatable. I don't find as, oh, let's agree to disagree. No, there's no agreeing to disagreeing there. You're just a shitty person. Like, what? It's wild to me, man. It's wild that people actively see that stuff and fight against it. Like, there's, I don't know. It's weird. And for somebody who advocates as much as I do, I deal with that stuff on a constant basis. Day in and day out, I deal with that stuff. And it's exhausting. Number one, it's exhausting. It's exhausting to not only get those types of comments, but to actually like use my critical thinking and think that, wow, these types of people exist. There's somebody out there who actually thinks this way. People hear immigrants, the first reaction is they're stealing jobs, which also has been proven to not be real. Like, it's been proven on multiple occasions that the economy is boosted with immigrant support. But at the end of the day, you can show those people all the graphs and statistics in the world. They don't care. Because those people are racist and they're bigots at the end of the day. And they're going to come up with anything to say to defend their racism, and they're going to phrase it as patriotism. And no matter what facts that you give them, no matter what statistics you give them, they're almost like flat earthers. That sounds stupid, but they're almost like flat earthers, where like it doesn't matter how much evidence you give them, how many like peer review supports you give them, how many experiments you do, they always find something. They always find something to fight about. I also hate seeing videos of husbands cleaning the house and helping with kids, and the first response is, "But what does she do?" Yeah, like why is it not assumed that they're working together? Like, that's another thing that I've never understood. Actually, no, I've understood it, but I guess the world is different. The role of, like, you know, caring for the kids and caring for the house, and, you know, who does the cooking and the cleaning and the keeping up of the house and taking the kids to soccer practice and, you know, going to the PTA meetings. I've never believed that should be a one-parent job. I've believed that both parents should be equally involved, especially in today's day and age where, unfortunately, to have a family, you need to have a dual-income household. Like, you cannot have a single-income household. So you almost need to be, you absolutely need to be a team in not only in the financial aspect, but in the raising your kids aspect. And even if you weren't, even if we were, let's say we were in like the quote-unquote American dream, where it was a 40-hour work week, the man worked and provided the finances, and the woman cooked and cleaned, right? That doesn't alleviate the man from the duties of taking care of his kid. Like what? That's always been wild to me. How are you going to have a kid and then just never take care of them? But I mean, that's just my, I guess, naive mindset where I think through compassion.
Strike me down! I'm too quick for you. Dodging won't save.
I don't want to get canceled, but I think the idea of ICE is okay. I just hate how inhuman ICE can be. Illegal immigrants damage the economy because they don't pay taxes. Just go through citizenship and we're golden. So I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm just going to inform you because you're wrong. Illegal immigrants, they don't damage the economy because they do pay taxes. They actually pay more taxes than we do. And again, there are countless studies that actually prove that. The statement of just go through citizenship and we're good, unfortunately, it's not as black and white as you're making it out to be. And I understand the lack of information on that. We're saying go through citizenship and we're good. That's not like a one-day task. There's like a 10-year waiting list, and it is a million hoops to jump through. And even if you do everything right, there's not a guarantee. There are people who have been deported who are in the process of their citizenship. And just because somebody becomes a quote-unquote citizen doesn't automatically mean that they will or won't pay taxes. Immigrants have benefited the economy in way more ways than one. And again, they do pay significantly more in taxes than citizens actually do. I won't 100% disagree with you when you say the idea of ICE is okay, but that's in a very hypothetical, idealized world where they're actually doing what they're supposed to do, not doing what they're currently doing. But again, yeah, it's an incredibly difficult and expensive process. Like, it's almost very privileged of us to say, like, oh, just do it the right way, just get citizenship. It's not like that, bro. He's right. You know, it took me 18 years and hundreds of dollars to become a naturalized citizen. That's the thing, man, is like, but here's my biggest thing. This is my biggest thing, and again, I want us to take down these walls and take down these kind of glasses that we look through, and I want to just look at this from a purely human-based standpoint. I'm going to use Julian as an example because Julian just said it took them years and hundreds of dollars, right? This is what I want to say is all of the people who say, oh, just get citizenship, oh, just become legal and we'll be fine. Are you seriously telling me that somebody getting an arbitrary label of the word legal will define how you choose to treat them? You're saying that you're going to treat them as less of a human until they become quote-unquote legal, and then all of a sudden they are deserving of being treated like the rest of us. That is disgusting to me, that you think, that anybody thinks an arbitrary word of a label determines how a human deserves to be treated. That doesn't make sense to me. I think we need is a cheaper and less expensive method. And I would agree with you, but unfortunately that's not the world that we live in. So that's why I say that it's not necessarily right of us to just say, oh, we'll just become legal, because it's not the same. And also, there's also a test that they have to take, and I guarantee every single U.S. citizen, if we gave every single U.S. citizen that test, probably 70% would fail, because it is not easy and it is incredibly outdated. Anyway, that's me. That's my response to that. Yeah, the test is not normal. But again, like I don't like the mindset of people say, "Oh, we'll just become legal," because it's not like that. It's not that simple. And it's a very not really naive, but it's kind of like an ignorant mindset almost to just say, "Oh, we'll just become legal and then we'll be fine." Like that shouldn't be the crux of how somebody deserves to be treated. It really shouldn't. And unfortunately it is, and I don't like that. You're still on this level? Dude, I suck.
You're wretched. Strike true or perish. Try that again. Come, kill me if you dare.
Oh, I just kind of walked away from that one. That was fun.
Totally useless. Come on!
People who say that should have to personally fund people's immigration fees. Oh, but they would never do that because then it would start to affect them. And that's also another thing is like, this is just another topic, is people say, oh, well, naturalization shouldn't exist. Naturalized born citizens shouldn't exist. Everybody who says that is a naturalized born citizen. It just depends on the timeline. And like that's where that mindset really starts to expose. It really starts to expose not just the privilege, but more so what people's viewpoint actually is.
Come, kill me if you dare.
That's the easiest move to parry, because he gives me like a year to prepare for it.
I won't let you strike me down.
Damn it. Where do you think most, if not all, Americans came from? That's the thing, is like, when you use an ounce of logic and critical thinking, it literally just, it devolves their entire argument. How long does it take for a print custom suit to be shipped out? I heard like a month. It's anywhere from like 2 to 5 weeks. For me, I'm always in the bottom of the list when I order because I use my credits to get people free suits. So they're going to prioritize paid orders before me, which is fine. But if I send an order in, I'll probably get it at in 3 or 4 weeks. Because it also comes from China. Like sometimes it's quick. So I've gotten a suit in a week from them, and it's mad fast. But sometimes it's not, and I just have to be prepared for that. Speaking of which, I have to send in my 30K winner today. I finally got his suit file today I can send.
Come on.
If you don't like it, leave mentality pisses me off. Yeah, so here's the fucked up part about that. The people who say, oh, well, if you don't like America, leave. That means you support immigration. Meaning you should support all of the immigrants who came here for a better life. Like, that's what it means to have... What is happening with my lightsaber?
Oh, you're a quick one.
Like, that's literally supporting immigration. But you're also not in support of immigrants. Like those types of... Like, that just makes zero sense. It genuinely makes zero sense when those people get exposed.
You will not beat me.
We should have some sort of tax for supporting immigration because the more people we have in the U.S., the better our economy is going to be. I mean, I think there's some truth behind that. Again, there are several studies that show that having immigrants here helps the economy in many ways. I do think that having a tax for supporting immigration fees is a really good idea. Because again, that goes into the thing of what we were saying earlier, is our taxes should go into something that's actually doing something. How about we support immigration? How about we support immigration fees? How about we support immigrants? Like, that's not a terrible idea. I also don't at all understand how tax or tax bracketing works, so I'm the worst guy to say that. But I don't think that that's the worst idea in the world. Ooh, I had a bad combo on that one. The richest people also try to dodge paying taxes. The richest people get taxed the least. They get taxed like less than 1%. I get taxed like 40% of my income, dude. Like every time I see my pay stub, and then I see what I'm actually making, it's disgusting. And the people who need to get out of their country but don't have the funds to do so will have a legal means of entry. Yeah, I mean, again, the whole thing can be streamlined. The whole thing can be done in a civil, humanitarian way. It's just not being done that way, which is why I think ICE needs to be abolished, dismantled, and restructured. By that logic, should the revolutionaries who started the country left due to taxes? Yeah, like, again, it's... Is it on the highest level? Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, like, again, you guys are all making really good points, and all of these points stem from having common sense based in empathy, and these are the types of conversations we should be having. Not the people who say,
You will perish.
not the people who are just biased and bigoted against immigrants simply because they are immigrants. And also, let's flip it around on the other side of things, people who are biased against MAGA simply because they're MAGA. Don't get me wrong, MAGA sucks. They're in the wrong 99.999% of the time. But if we have any chance of making anything happen in this world, we have to at the very least hear people out. Well, I mean, once they say some stupid shit, then that changes everything. But we can't initially just judge somebody. I guess nowadays it's a little different because, like, we have enough context where we can judge them. Maybe I take that back. Let me take that back. MAGA is different because it's literally a cult that supports the most disgusting things, and they've had literally every chance to not do that. That was a really poor example on my part. Miles L. I'll take that one. I've been doing this for 2 hours. I'm gonna try like 1 or 2 more times. This has literally been like 4 streams of me trying to fight this guy. Let me lock in and actually do it this time. I got it.
Stop him from moving. I cannot reach him.
Strike me down! Not too slow for me. Back, Jedi! I've survived worse.
Yeah, Tylenol does not cause autism. That's just the most bonehead thing that they ever could have said. I don't even know where that came from or why they said that. But that's just stupid. Autism is a genetic thing.
Oh, you're quick. Come! Kill me if you dare! You're wretched. You lack finesse.
Damn it, bro. They say like autism is a bad thing. Yeah, I mean, it's also like not... It's not a bad thing. I'm pretty sure I have it. Do you know how to make the Tazamon backpack or skateboard? I actually have a DIY video that shows you how to make that backpack. It's in the DIY video playlist.
Look there. You cannot hide your weakness. Don't lose sight of him.
Did you get tested for it? I'm undiagnosed on everything, but most people are pretty sure. I definitely have ADHD, and I don't need to be tested on that one. But that's like my fucking superpower, bro.
Jedi. Oh, you're a quick one. I hardly felt that. Not too quick.
Wow, I just kind of ate that one.
Back, Jedi. Come on! Oh, you're a quick one.
My sister has severe autism, but most people. Wait, what? What? Most people who have kids with special needs want is know why it was caused, so they might be able to help the child in life, not to cure it. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to know the best way to help. Like, I worked with special needs kids throughout my entire time at high school, and there's an entire spectrum in terms of like high functioning, low functioning, physical, cognitive disabilities, and like again, I think the point that they were making is people were phrasing that headline as if simply having autism is a bad thing, which it really isn't. Like simply having autism is not inherently a bad thing. But there are, again, like you make a very good point, is a lot of people want to know why it's caused, the best ways to help that person, help that child, and give them, it is a spectrum. Yeah, I mean, again, I've worked with people on all ends of the spectrum, people who are very high functioning, where you honestly wouldn't even be able to tell any different, versus, and to people very low functioning, where they need a caregiver. But again, I think we're kind of straying away from the topic. The point that we're making is, it was being framed out to be this evil thing, and it's not.
Totally useless. Dodging won't save you. Try that again. Strike through or perish. Dodging won't save you.
Oops.
That was nothing.
Oh, I'm about to force fuck.
You're wretched.
Oh, did I make him hit himself? That was fun. I didn't even know I could do that.
Only cowards run. Come, kill me if you dare.
Caleb, like, yeah, he's my vote too. The guy from Stranger Things. Wow, I don't know how I missed that one. Like,
Come on.
I normally always get hit with that attack. Damn it. Alright, one more try because I got really close. And I didn't use any of my stims. I really should have used my stims. Streamers really reminded me how much the Venom boss fight kicked my ass, or kicked my butt. That one I tried a few times, but all the Spider-Man boss fights I got through pretty quick. Like, it didn't take me 4 streams to get through. And I've played all the Spider-Mans on the hardest difficulty. It would take me, like, a couple tries, but it didn't take me 4 whole streams. Alright, this is the official last try. Unless this try sucks, this will be the last try.
You cannot stand before us.
pull super credit out in his last phase. Yeah, that last phase is diabolical.
Strike me down!
If you guys did an X-Men cosplay, who would it be? A fully helmeted version of Cyclops would be pretty cool. Gambit would also be pretty cool. Nightcrawler's always been one of my favorites.
Too slow.
Deadpool, I don't know if I count Deadpool as an X-Man. Otherwise, yeah, that would have been my first choice. Yikes.
You're wretched. Nice fight. Dodging won't save you.
Yikes. No. Oh.
Over here.
That was a really lucky block.
You will not beat me. Strike true or perish. Dodging won't save you.
Come on, shorty.
That was nothing.
Oh, I wasted that shit.
Oh. I'm too quick for you.
Oh, that was a hot parry. That was a really good parry. Going crazy on them dodges, baby. No, not like this, not like this.
Another.
You will not beat me.
This is where he starts pulling shit out of his ass. I gotta parry him. There we go. Come on, girl. Me and my shorty, we can do this. Come on. No shot.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malikos.
Dude, I popped him.
Will be your grave.
I popped him on that. I had him buried in that back corner. My palms are so moist right now.
Let him
Oh
learn
my
the dark
god.
of the secret.
Somebody count how many times I did that. That's at least 100 tries.
Why'd you help me?
I have to find a safe point so I never have to do that again. Oh my god. That fucking sucked. Oh, give me the save point. Give me the save point. After 2 hours, dog, this is like 12 hours. Okay. Enemies have respawned. He better not be back. Turn around, he's right there. Okay. Oh my god, okay. We're good. I'm ending stream right there on a victory. We finally did it. Oh my god. Dude, honestly, the fact that I had full force powers in that moment is the only reason I won. I backed him into a corner and I was able to use like the heavy attack and the split attack all at once. Oh, that felt so great. Right after I hit him with that rock, that was great. That would have been so funny. Yeah, if he just popped up right behind me. Anyway, I'm ending stream right now on the win. That was great. Make sure y'all watch the video tomorrow, coming up 9 a.m. It'll be